we play.
Match number 11 of the Heroes CPL 2017 is between number 1 and 2 on the table, the Trinbago Knight Riders up against the Barbados Tridents. Sent in to bat the Tridents by Dwayne Bravo. They got off to a little bit of a flyer because of Dwayne Smith.
Yeah, he was good. Got a couple boundaries. Playing to his strong side, Smith, before this happened. Miscuing one, and Darren Bravo took a simple catch to get rid of him. Early wickets for the Knight Riders. Kane Williamson, he was partnered by Wayne Parnell, who was promoted. Well, he didn't really impact on the innings. It was this man, Shoaib Malik.
He was brilliant, wasn't he? 51 runs. They were back-to-back boundaries, and in the process went past 7,000 T20 runs, just the 7th player in the history of the game to do so.
Both himself and Kane Williamson played really well. They were able to negate Sunil Narayan. Shadab Khan scored easily off both bowlers. Most of the times they've troubled a lot of opposition teams, but they were playing well. Before attempting a big shot, Malik had to depart. A simple catch to Dwayne Bravo, who played really well for his 51 off just 38 deliveries.
Yeah, Beaton coming back into the side and picking up 2 for 24, so he got in amongst the wickets to help the Trinbago Knight Riders keep this Barbados total down. They caught well, which is not what we could probably say for Barbados. Cooper, he's been in the action right throughout this competition. This was the direct from Shadab Khan. You can't keep him out of the action.
Yeah, they're out cricket, as you just said, Mel. Excellent. 2 wickets for Beaton, 2 wickets for the captain, Dwayne Bravo. In the end, they were able to nicely suffocate Karen Pollard. We've grown accustomed to seeing him explode at the end of the innings. We saw cameos from young Nicholas Puran and then Akil Hussain. He was brilliant with the bat to the end.
Yeah, but as you mentioned, Darren, they kept Pollard quiet. 14 from 22 deliveries. And then the skipper picked up the skipper off the very last ball of the innings. So the Barbados Tridents putting on 152 9 down after the 20.
Well, Sunil Narayan, he's grown accustomed to opening the batting, and he started with a flurry of boundaries. Wonderful time off the cricket ball. Not really intent on getting his foot forward. This was a simple chance. Tino Best, what was he thinking? Giving a life to Narayan, and he kept powering.
Yeah, I think Tino Best was probably counting the runs because it was Narayan was on 8 at that stage. Malik came on, he picked up a pretty good wicket, but really Narayan, he just smoked them to all parts of the ground. He's a very dangerous player once he gets in, so his first Hero CPL 50.
Had a good partnership with Darren Bravo, who also got a start. Narayan continued to live dangerously, courtesy the fielding of the Tridents. And then Dinesh Ramdin, when Bravo departed, played an injudicious shot. He was dismissed. Simple catch shot to Shoaib Malik.
Yeah, it was interesting to see Pollard out there bowling. First match that he'd bowled in 21 matches. So it's been a long time between drinks for him. Wahab Riaz just kept offering up opportunities to his fielders, and they kept putting them down.
Yeah, the wet ball, it was a big challenge. Christopher Barnwell dropping 2. This was the second one. And Shamar Springer, well, he struggled a bit in the field.
And in amongst it all, we saw Dwayne Bravo come in. He gave a nice little cameo. He had some time in the middle. And then Shadab Khan couldn't find the middle of the blade on that occasion and chopped on. Searles came in and looked great right from the start.
He did. Played a couple nice shots, got a couple boundaries, and then wickets started falling. Wayne Parnell showed them exactly how to take catches. 2 wickets for him and Shamar Springer. Well, he picked up 3 in the end.
And at the end of the day, the field was up, so there was some space to manoeuvre the ball through the inner field. And the Knight Riders, well, they've gone back-to-back here at home, and they've won by 2 wickets. As we have a look at the snapshot of the entire game, the Tridents putting on 152, as we saw earlier. Show of Malik being the hero of that innings. Williamson chipping in with 30 as well. Wickets shared around a little bit. Good to see Beaton back in the game with 2 for 24. Dwayne Bravo with 2 as well. And the Knight Riders, well, they did it reasonably comfortably in the end, even though they were 8 down. Narayan, the top scoring was 79. The Bravo brothers getting starts as well. Springer, the pick of the bowlers, 3 for 32. So what does that mean in regards to the Hero Motocorp leaderboard? Well, it means that Trinbago Knight Riders go right to the top of the table. 8 points at the moment with a very good net run rate as well. The Patriots and Tridents and Jamaica round out the top 4. And quite a bit of work to do. Probably not panic stations yet for Guyana and St Lucia, but they will want some wins pretty soon. Hope you enjoyed those highlights. We certainly enjoyed bringing the match to you. Thanks for joining us.
It's how we play.